Hey y'all, it is Phalon back with another video, and this time we are talking about Star Trek Discovery Season 3 Episode 2. But first, be sure to like, share, and subscribe because y'all support really helps this channel out. But okay, first thing to say, I'm going to have minimal spoilers, but this episode was not the best. I feel like this episode they are trying to bridge Season 3 with the previous seasons. The episode was a bit slow, and I wasn't that interested in it, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't great. It was okay. I didn't feel really any emotional connection. It felt a little disconnect, actually. Whereas in the season premiere, it felt like an entire new series. This, not so much. It honestly had a little bit of Mandalorian vibes to it, which isn't a bad thing, but this episode has a very Old West feeling, and then the crew is trying to bring back the Federation, because as we had talked about in the previous episode, the Federation is gone. When the Empress did her whole kicking everybody's rear inside a bar was like the best part. I'm gonna be honest. And then Tilly basically breaking a glass bottle over someone's head, that actually was my favorite part. And I'm sure you're going, wait, what? Yes, there's a literal bar fight. It was great. This was an ensemble episode, but I honestly didn't really care. This episode is very filler, and I want to know more about what was going on with Burnham, because apparently you find out how long it's been since she arrived. But yeah, there's so much I want to say on this episode, but I don't want to spoil it for you. As I always say, trust but verify. You can trust this is my opinion, but go watch it for yourself. Tell me, what do you think? Especially down in the comments section. Was this a good episode? Was this a bad episode? Don't spoil it for everyone. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. That's why I'm trying to avoid saying too much. To be perfectly honest, it's like, I want to tell you things, but I don't want to spoil it. Because I've seen a lot of people, it's like, they're like spoiling everything. It's like, I'm not going to break this episode down little by little. I leave better people than me to that. No. This is giving my initial response to this episode. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't as good as the previous one. But I'm sure there's going to be varying opinions. I am still going to watch next week's episode because I'm starting to get invested. I want to see where they're going to go with this. Or are we going to find out what really happened with Federation, why it really collapsed? What is wrong with dilithium? I want to know everything. But I'd love to hear from y'all down below in the comment section. Just don't spoil it for everyone. Just tell me, what did you think about this episode? Do you think I'm off base here? Do you think it was a great episode? Do you think it was a dumpster fire, the likes we haven't seen since season 1? Or meh? It was meh. I'd love to hear from y'all. And I will catch y'all on the flip side.